Alright, welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Last episode, we talked to the Dry Devil, and then we helped out Pasha, the bandit. I don't know if we can say helped him out, kind of in the face with an arrow, with Karel's magic arrow, that whole business that went on. The guy who made the Skyrim reference, actually. Unfortunately, that didn't turn out well for anybody. And I have the arrow in my inventory, actually. We found out that to continue anything with the Dry Devil, we have to figure out what's going on in Kuttenberg with Catherine, and Catherine pointed us out to this guy named Samuel, or the quest line that Catherine gives us has us going to talk to this guy named Samuel, who is over here. I'm heading his way right now. Catherine's quest, we're trying to find out more about this Liechtenstein fellow. Here's Samuel sitting on the floor right here. It looks like there's a fight about to... Yeah, there's a fight about to break out right away. And Samuel's right here. Do I talk or watch the fight? I'm gonna talk with the fight in the background, hopefully. We'll see. I don't know.
God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a want here?
I'll just say I'm not lost. I'm here to see you.
Not lost. I'm looking for Samuel. I need to ask him something.
Rarely wander in here with good intentions. What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he should tell you.
Unbelievable.
I hear them fighting in the background. I'm gonna go with the charismatic way, I think.
It isn't just anyone looking for Liechtenstein.
The noble way, actually.
It'd be better for Samuel to say what he knows, if he doesn't want any unnecessary trouble.
I do not care who sent you. You will not impress me like that. We play by my rules here.
It didn't
How
work.
can I impress you?
Impressions are worth nothing.
It did work, okay.
I'm only of interest to you when you need something. To you, I'm just
What?
Right.
Don't put words in my
What
mouth.
do you suggest?
an exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix.
I'm gonna stay silent. Just
You probably know that my
let him
people
talk.
face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse.
again, I'm just gonna stay silent.
I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
Wants me to go spy for him?
Won't they be suspicious?
Why? Their kind usually are not too bright. You just have to curse the Jews. Say you want to join them. Do not worry. They will not check if you are circumcised.
Oh my god. Alright.
All right. I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
At the start of the day according to my calendar or yours?
I see you're in the know. At the start of my day, so when the first 3 stars come out.
Right. So they meet after sunset. The miners' district, an abandoned house with a small yard by the ramparts.
That's right. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today, if you get them to let you join them. Try and find out what they're planning, and then come and see me, and you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
You'll keep your end of the deal, I hope.
Don't worry. I keep my promises. Well, did you see anything?
Okay, I have to go infiltrate some anti-Semites. Alright. Almost there. That
I'm always
guard.
glad to see polite people like you.
That guard is
What
very
do
drunk. That guard is very drunk. How do I get into these walls here? Can I just climb over? No. Nope. No, won't let me. I have to wait for the meeting to start. What time will the meeting start? Alright. Sounds good. Cutscene. Oh, it's a trap. It's a trap.
Hey! Open up!
It's a trap.
Open
This
up!
Samuel guy trapped me, I think. What's going on here? He's got a crossbow.
Very well. What are you doing, Moishe?
Foot's a capora, piece of junk.
Why am I being set up like this?
Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Du wirst sterben!
I guess Samuel doesn't want to help us out. I guess not.
Oh, come.
Oh, good dodge. Good dodge right here. Okay.
In God's name! So I pay.
Just send some strikes in. There's one of them. Guy with the crossbow, saved for last. Over the, oh my goodness. I need to get some stamina back. And go back in. There we go. Dealt with.
Wait! Don't kill him!
You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people we can exchange them.
Who do you think I am?
Our people? What the hell are you talking about?
We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you.
No, I'm after Liechtenstein because I need to talk to him. I'm not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him.
Your assumptions just got two
Especially
people
not
killed.
someone who just beat my two best men. I'm not a fool.
Maybe they're not dead. This guy's not dead, so let me not say anything. The other guy, though,
Right.
I don't know.
I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
That's brave, Henry. Especially after that move he just pulled. It's Bradzig's sword.
I'll trust you. But in return, you have to trust me. You can't see where we're going.
So he's letting
Right.
me keep my weapons.
But no tricks.
Okay.
Those are the rules.
It looks like they're both okay. They're both still moving. Kind of slapped them up, though. Convenient that that crossbow wasn't working. It is.
Wait, who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Is this the bag covering my face? I think so.
Off you go. Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure, but he says he knows you and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry.
Okay.
Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort. And bodyguard.
Quite. Quite.
Not his page.
But tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
Titles.
I've got plenty of time, and Actually, I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine.
Oh.
Please, take a seat and tell me everything.
A peculiar greeting to this guy.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
In a word, badly. Yeah, I like
In a
that.
word, badly.
It did.
Oh, how's that?
I hardly know where to start. I'm lucky to be alive. In any case, neither von Berghoff nor the League of Lords are planning to join Jobst.
Good God. I need a drink now.
My armor looks sick. I'm just admiring it right now.
But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
I'll elaborate a little bit.
Yes, but it was touch and go.
I like exciting stories.
Well, you'll love this one then. Apart from being ambushed and almost killed, Capon ended up on the gallows for poaching.
A nobleman on the gallows for poaching?
Well, he looked more like a tramp than a nobleman at the time. He really did have a noose round his neck, though. But it all worked out in the end.
Good gracious. But tell me, who ambushed you?
Well, that's interesting as well. Istvan Toth and some others.
What? That sneaky rat from Talmberg? He's still alive?
Not anymore.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
Death to the enemy.
Very good. Very good.
What happened next?
We wanted to help von Berghoff catch the bandits who ambushed us. We found out they'd taken over Nabokov Fortress, but the fellow who commanded them fucked us right up, along with von Berghoff's entire force. He lured us into a trap. A terrible massacre. Me and Capon were the only survivors.
It sounds like your guardian angel never gets a moment's rest.
Yeah, there was some luck in it. But it was more that Zizka knew he could get a ransom for Capon.
Wait, Zizka? He's the one who almost killed you.
Aye. He's called Jan Zizka, of Trotsnov.
Well, blow me down. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well.
And what the hell was Istvan Toth doing with him?
Turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side. And Istvan had to flee.
So when did you kill that bastard?
Not till some time later. Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Berghoff and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard.
That cannon
An
thing.
infernal weapon. Then what?
They blew up the tower. It was kind of epic. It was kind of cool.
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then.
Yeah, the Istvan Toth fight was a good fight. Pushing him out the window was
And
satisfying.
where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Oh gosh.
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage. Because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Bergov took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
Yeah, you can say that again.
You can say that again.
For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Oh, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobs just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
I feel like Jobst is avoiding all of his problems and kind of like saving his own hide. That does seem to be what's happening with Jobst. But I'm not trying to let calling him a coward backfire, but I'm going to call him a coward.
If we cause trouble for Sigismund, it could threaten his plans, he said. That's cowardice if you ask me.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
Do we tell him about the betrayal? He is one of our allies. I do believe we should tell him. I'll own up. I'll own up.
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Jobst's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but...
We confessed.
Godwin,
yeah, Godwin told.
He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Gutenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
I'm gonna thank him because he took that very lightly, I think.
Thank you. You don't know how much it means to me.
Don't worry your head over it. If I was tortured, I'd tell them everything I knew before the iron was hot.
Thanks.
But I'd regret it as well. I don't like pain, that's all. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh, how's that?
Why is there two options? Because you know or because you might know? I'm gonna say because you know.
Because you know how to do it. Don't you?
You have a lot of confidence in me.
Well, I don't have many options. Well then, am I right?
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers.
Of course.
He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkov?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkov was in these parts. But if he's here now, Where else would he be but in Malashov? And if von Burkov is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
That's hopefully a really accurate guess. Hopefully a very,
Well, it'll be tougher than I thought.
very good deduction.
can't be
Hopefully.
I'm gonna have to get him out of there somehow.
I admire your keenness, but...
But that is the most insane idea I've heard so far today.
Can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
I've got a band of crazy people.
That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful. Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble.
The Dry Devil's
But
pack.
if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who'll help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Maybe it'll be on my shoulders to do
Wouldn't
this.
Get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right, I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
I don't think he'll tell us where we are, but we can try.
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern.
Okay.
Below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Thanks a whole lot.
Sounds good.
All right, I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
It seems like it. All right, there we go. Okay. We found John of Liechtenstein, thanks to Samuel. And now we gotta go find out these Ruthard peoples and help them take revenge on the people who kind of took over their castle, at the words of King Sigismund. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where is this next place? Go to Ruhard Palace. Oh my god, Ruhard Palace is in the city. Is the palace over here? I don't know if I've been over to this particular corner of the city yet. Oh, is this just a bed on the side of the... Let me sleep here. Let me just make it daytime. Why not? Why not? I wonder whose bed this is. Because it's certainly not mine. Alright. Alright.
You're always welcome here.
Oh. I might have just saw my answer. It might have been in, you know, just some random beggar's bed. My bad. My bad. Oh, cutscene.
I have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You tell him.
Forget, I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malashov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Oh gosh. Hold my beer, he says. Hold my beer. What's he gonna do? He's equipped.
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
This is tense.
Seize that traitor!
Oh no. Henry, hop in there. Who's this now? It's the girl from Brave.
Not another step.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove.
Oh gosh. Did she get him? And we're off. And we're off.
You see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master.
This is the Royal Mint Master, eh? Can I go get the Mint Master? Can I chase after him?
To hell with you! Get him!
Oh gosh. Oh, Master Strike. Get him out of here. Oh my god. Get another Master Strike. Go in on him a bit. Here we go. Here we go. Oh no! Did they get the noble guy? They got the nobleman! No, the old guy. He was so brave. I'm gonna have to help the family. He stood up. He stood up for his mines. I'm here to help. Oh, he's alive! I saw him on the
They
ground.
gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
You alright, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
Papa,
Okay.
my God, you're hurt.
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
Yeah, they kind of just brought a different level of trouble their way. So I guess I'll say apology accepted.
Apology accepted.
We'll call
I'll
the
try and help
guards
him out.
Tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavark and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plimo, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? And why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Scalitz, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
How dare you? I just helped you in the fight. Yeah. We're on the same side. I did hear you say you said you're king to the Mint Master.
Well, we all stand on the same side. Against Sigismund.
That is undoubtedly true. I don't like that ginger bastard either. Especially since his people started sticking their fingers in my coffers.
But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous?
Listen
It's
to the girl
madness.
from Brave.
What if somebody finds out?
Doesn't matter. The war is already happening. Like,
does it really matter?
It certainly does, lad. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is
let me
he anyway?
let me go. Yeah, let me go deal with him.
Vavak von Neuhaus, the new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad, as long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
Should I kill him? They're gonna say no, I'm assuming.
We will have to untie your hands then. What should I do?
If I said to kill him, or asked to kill him.
There might be something. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen, using a fake dye. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
For cheating at dice? Is that what I just heard?
Ah, I see. You want to blackmail Vavak?
The
It
noble
certainly
way
wouldn't
of
hurt
killing
to
him.
have something on him that would put him in his place for good. Some kind of evidence.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint. And we have to find out where.
Find out? But how? They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally. My friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the Mint Master's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the Mint Master himself, but because of Vavak, he had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him even more than we do on account of it.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Vavak, just as much as I would. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak's fraud. That's fair, isn't it?
All right. It's a deal. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian and Horshan at the estate near the mines. Tell him the password, Via Argentum. the path
Via
of silver.
Argentum.
He'll know who he's dealing with. But be careful, both of you. This is our last chance to stop Vavak.
We'll be praying for you.
Alrighty.
May God give you health, sir.
I'm surprised he's alive, to be honest, because I did see him lying on the ground. Oh my god, we can loot the Knight's Men. And we're in Gutenberg. Oh my goodness. Just take all of it and go sell it. That's the only option. Oh, I bet they had some good stuff too if they were King's Men. We have to see if I got any upgrades on the ground here, but it doesn't, like, so far it doesn't look like it. I'm seeing military swords, I'm seeing hunting swords. These weren't the most well-off of King's soldiers, I guess. A nice longsword. We taking that. Doing the good old walk. The over-encumbered walk. I gotta get everything. There we go, we're good. We're good. Okay, let's go sell this stuff. You guys can deal with the rest of it. Good work. Good work, I'll see y'all later. Okay. Let's go sell this stuff. Let's do that. Let's do that. Get some reputation building.
I should eat something.
On to the next Hopefully this trader will take some stuff off my hands. Yeah.
I really need to eat something.
Oh my god, we just hit the 10,000 groschen threshold. We're carrying around a purse of 10,000 groschen. Hello, chickens. That's crazy. I'm surprised they stay in the pen. It's just wide open. I think while I'm here, this guy's calling out for a challenge, a sword challenge. I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna put some of this stuff back on Pebbles, so I'm not over encumbered while I fight him. Alright. Alright. He wants to measure swords. That's I don't hopefully it means what we hope. Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus Frankfurt. You will not find ein besser Meister for miles around, I tell you. And with whom do I have die Ehre? Who are you?
Henry. I'm pleased to meet you.
Heinrich. Sehr schön. A famous German König once also bore that name. He contributed to the founding of the Heiliges Römisches Reich. A wise diplomat and brave warrior. Since you carry such a name, I offer you a duel. You can prove you too possess the courage and soul of a warrior, and do not bring shame to your famous name. When you show me how you handle a sword, I can tell you what to improve.
I don't think it matters what my name is. You were challenging like anybody out on the streets, but yeah, let's go.
I'd like to challenge you to a duel and see if you're really as good as you claim.
Wunderbar. I always like a good Kampf. But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose our handsome faces, no? I'll lend you ein Schwert, aber kein Harnisch. No armor, only clothing. That is the best Kampf.
Okay, he might. I was more confident with my armor, but
sure,
we'll see.
Just training swords, no armor. Works for me.
Good. Take off the steel and armor. You can keep your gambeson and let us get to work.
Oh, my gambeson's pretty good. So I just gotta unequip my stuff.
All right, Menhard. I'm ready for a duel.
Good, Heinrich.
Okay, it was the legs. It was the legs.
Eine Wette.
Wette?
Wie sagt man das? A bet for some groschen, yeah? If you believe in yourself.
Always, yes.
Naturally. We're not going to work up a sweat for nothing, right? A nice wager will bring some tension into it.
Good, good. I like your attitude. We have spoken enough. Let us do it.
Let us do it. All right. Oh.
Burn in hell.
Good first strike. Oh, he just master struck me. I'm gonna try and do the same to him. He's patient. He's patient. I'll give him that. He's very patient. Oh, we got him. Give me that 400 groschen. Oh, they're not happy with the fighting in the streets, eh?
You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe.
What?
I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhard, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
There's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name.
They're mad about sword fighting, and it's going to bubble down to a sword fight.
Long swordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So while we face your Nikolaus or any other man,
they probably have real swords on them right now.
Then, who is der wahre Meister, and who is just full of hot air?
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhard.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense. and dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein.
Enough of this, all of you! The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling.
No fight.
You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time. You'll pay a fine.
Scheiße. That is ungerecht. Not just.
And you will be banished from the town, so that nothing like this happens again.
Oh, that's not right. I'm gonna try and go for the 20.
Councillor, Menhard and Arn are friends of our good King Wenceslas. That's why they have his charter, isn't it? You don't want to treat someone of that stature like a common criminal or troublemaker. Show them the courtesy they deserve.
Fuck courtesy. To the pillory with them.
How dare you?
Trampling their honor and dignity underfoot is the same as trampling on the honor and dignity of our king.
Easy, Master Butcher. Kindly leave this matter to me. So, Master...
Henry.
Henry here is right in some respects. You have a
Nice.
charter from King Wenceslas.
Let's go.
Which, in truth, I cannot simply ignore.
No kicking them out of the
You
town.
will
There's no
not
need for
be
that.
banished from the town. But I
Good.
warn you.
Good.
Should this be repeated again, it will not be overlooked.
Ich verstehe, Ratsherr. Yes.
Good. I'm pleased to hear it. Nevertheless, you have actually been conducting the art of sword fighting illicitly. You shall therefore pay a fine, to which the Kutenberg Sword Fighting Brotherhood will be entitled for the infringement of their right, which also applies to your eloquent spokesman, Henry.
Oh, I have to... we didn't break any law. Let's try and speak him out of the fine. Otherwise, if this doesn't work, I might have to pay it too, I think.
Councillor, that would be all well and good if things were as you say. That's not actually how it is. Because Meister Menhard here was not conducting any sword fighting art.
Horseshit! What else would you be meeting up here with swords for, eh?
If he had actually been conducting
This guy's
the
got
art
a big
of sword
mouth.
fighting, but Master Menhard here was only defending his honor in a duel because I wronged him.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay.
Every man
Let's
has the
go.
right to defend his honor. But tell me, how exactly did you offend Master Menhard so inexcusably? that
Work
it
your
came
magic,
to
Henry.
swords?
Work your magic. I could say I insulted his art. That one would be good.
I mocked Menhard's sword fighting skill.
Good for you. Menhard is only a master of loudmouth talk.
Just take
Come
it,
and
Menhard.
prove it, du Feigling.
Oh, okay.
We will see who is the Meister and who the loudmouth.
Easy, Emmeram. Don't do anything you might regret later. From what I hear, Master Menhard's art is not to be taken lightly.
Das stimmt.
What difference does that make? We've got you, Master, Nicholas. We don't need another master. Or do you think this here German is better than you?
Certainly not. No man here is a better master than I.
Why do we not test each other then?
Quiet! Stop this, all of you! I've had quite enough of your comparing cocks.
Call for a tournament.
Menhard was sword fighting here. That's indisputable. He breached the ban, and he will compensate the Kutenberg Brotherhood.
No.
Ende.
Such audacity. I will not pay any Geldstrafe. Und schon gar nicht to this coward and cheat. Das ist ungerecht.
Enough of this. You will pay, or get 20 lashes of the cane in the stocks.
Scheiß drauf. Verdammt! I will not put up with such disgrace. I would rather let you have your silver.
Henry?
It's only 150. It's only 150.
I understand. I don't want to go to the stocks.
Yeah, I'd rather
Groschen
not.
I owe you.
Excellent. So, the matter is resolved. But if anything like this happens again, it will be the pillory for you. Alles klar?
Ja, ich verstehe. Komm, Heinrich. We still have business to attend to. We are lodging in the Schenke Kaiser Karl, not far from here on Merchantstraße. We will discuss our business there.
Oh, it's getting more personal. Once this guy's out of the picture, it's gonna get a little more personal, I bet. Yeah.
Dummheit! You would lose your teeth blitzschnell and end up on your arse.
Stop this
They're
shit.
still
all of you.
bickering.
I'm sure you all have better things to do. So off you go.
Are they all? Yeah, they're all parting now. Okay. I like how they're all walking the same way. That's awesome. That's awesome that they're arguing and then they all go the same way. That's gotta be the most awkward feeling ever. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. So there's more quests we can do for the German swords master. That sounds appealing to me. I'll go finish selling the stuff that I got from all those knights earlier from the king soldiers that attacked that the minor guy, the noble, the older gentleman. Where do they have me going for that? To this castle with the leaky roof that he was talking about. D. Talk to Christian of talk to Christian of Pisek. Okay, so we're going to this little town here that I haven't been to yet. And then where's the German fella? The German guy's just right in front of me here. I could see what's going on there. See what more business they have since I'm here. I'll just go finish selling this stuff really quick.